Hi students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Grade 7 Science Chapter 3 Matter Around Us. So in this chapter we are going to learn atoms, molecules and classification of matter etc. Let's see children. So matter around us, everything around us made up of matter. So matter have two properties. One is occupy the space and have mass. So matter composed of a tiny particles. We cannot see with the naked eyes. So that the atoms are very tiny particle. So atoms combine to form a matter. Okay. Next, atoms. Atoms are the smallest particles of matter. Even with the best of optical microscope, we cannot see the atoms. Advanced instruments that help us to image the atoms on the surface of the material. An image of an surface of silicon picture. Structure of an atom is given in your book. And molecules. Molecules means two or more atom combined with form a molecule. Oxygen gas in the air that we breathe is made up of two oxygen atoms chemically combined. That is molecule, O2 molecule, more than one atoms. So ozone made up of three oxygen atom, O3, okay, chemically combined to form a ozone molecule. An atom of oxygen and two hydrogen of hydrogen combined to form a water molecule. Two atom of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen form a water molecule. So it is H2O. The molecular formula of water is H2O. So the molecules can be classified as mono, di, tri and polyatomic molecules. Monoatomic means a molecule contains only one atom. For example, H, N. These are all monoatomic molecule. Diatomic molecule means a molecule contains two atoms, O2, Cl2. Example for diatomic molecules. Triatomic means a molecule contains three atoms, O3 and SO2, CO2, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, O3, ozone. These are all triatomic molecule. And polyatomic molecules means a molecule contains more than three atoms. P4, phosphorus, tetraphosphorus, and sulfur 8, S8. These are all example for polyatomic molecules. Next one, molecule of elements. Elements are everywhere. It is a building block of everything on earth. Pencil, desk, mountain, car, book. These are all made up of an elements. An element is a pure substance that cannot be broken down chemical methods into simpler compounds. Okay, for example, the element of gold cannot be broken down into anything other than gold. If you keep the hitting gold with a hammer, the pieces would get smaller, but each pieces will be always gold. ஓகே, ஸோ எலமெண்ட்டுங்கிறது இப்போ காப்பர் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா காப்பர் ஆட்டம் மட்டும் இருந்ததுன்னா அதான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா எலமெண்ட்டுன்னு சொல்கிறோம். ஓகே, காம்பவுண்ட்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு ஃபிக்ஸ்டு நம்பர் ஆஃப் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆட்டம்ஸில் இருக்கக்கூடியது தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா காம்பவுண்ட் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்கிறோம். H2O அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஃபிக்ஸ்டு நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஆட்டம் வந்து இந்த ரேஷியோவில் வந்து ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆகிருக்கணும். அதுதான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்கிறோம்னா காம்பவுண்ட். எலமெண்ட் இஸ் ஏ பியூர் சப்ஸ்டன்ஸ். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட்டு கிளாசிஃபிகேஷன் ஆஃப் மேட்டர். So the classification of matter is divided into two types. One is pure substance, another one is mixes. Pure substance now again divided into element and compounds. So mixes வந்து எல்லா அதாவது ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட ஒரு ஃபிக்ஸ்டு ப்ரிப்போசிஷன் இல்லாமல் மிக்ஸ் ஆகிருக்கிறத வந்து மிக்சர்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்கிறோம். எக்ஸாம்பிள் நம்ம சாப்பிடக்கூடிய மிக்சர்ஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிளாக சொல்லலாம். பியூர் சப்ஸ்டன்ஸ் அப்படிங்கும்போது எலமெண்ட், காம்பவுண்ட். எலமெண்ட் மீன்ஸ் the simplest form and a pure substance. For example, NaCl. Water consists of the hydrogen and oxygen. These are all example for elements. Compound means the compounds are chemically combined the atoms in the fixed ratio. Okay, so the classification of element into three types: metal, non-metals and metalloids. So the metals are example for metals: iron, copper, gold, silver. These are all we use in our daily life. These are all metals. Okay, the properties of metals are very hard and have a high density and high melting point and boiling point. The metals can be drawn into the wires. Example, the property of metals that drawn into wires, that property is called ductility. And the example for the ductility, copper wires. And metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Okay, and on being heat, metals produce a typical sound also. Metals are shiny. Okay, these are all properties of metals. Uses of metals means the copper is used to making the electrical wires, coins and statue, etc. And mercury is used in the thermometers and barometers, and aluminum is used in the electrical wires, cables and aerospace industries also. So these are all uses of metals. Next one, non-metals. So example for non-metals, sulfur, carbon, oxygen, these are all example for non-metals. The non-metals occur in solid, liquid, gaseous state at room temperatures. And non-metals are not hard except diamond, and they have a dull appearance, and it have low melting point and boiling point. Non-metals are non-malleable, non-ductile, and they do not produce the sound. Okay, these are all bad conductors of electricity also, except graphite. Okay, so these are all properties of non-metals. Next one, metalloids. So next one, metalloids. The elements exhibit the properties of metal and non-metals are called metalloids. Example, boron, silicon, arsenic, germanium, antimony, tellurium, polonium. These are all example for metalloids. Metalloids appear the lustrous and malleable, and the physical property of metalloids to be metallic, but chemical properties of the chemical property to be non-metallic. Maximum metalloids are solid at room temperature. They form a alloy with the other metals. Okay, and uses of metalloids means the silicon is used in the electronic devices, and boron is used in the fireworks as a fuel of ignition in rockets. Okay, next one, compounds. The compound is a pure substance to form a due to the chemical combination of two or more elements in a fixed ratio. Okay, and classification of compounds. They are inorganic compound and non-organic compounds. Next one, symbol of elements. Symbol is an image. The example, dove is an example for peace. Plus symbol is the addition. Minus symbol is subtraction. Like that, symbol is an image. Okay. In the same way, the elements denoted by symbols. Writing the name of an element is difficult. So the symbol is the short form of elements. So how to present the system of determining the symbol of the elements? First one is the elements having the first letter as symbol. For example, boron means first letter caps letter B, capital B. And if the two elements having the first letter, then the first and second letter of the name used as the symbol. Okay, first letter of in upper case and second letter is lower case. So பேரியம், பெர்லியம். ஸோ அப்போ ரெண்டுமே ஃபஸ்ட் லெட்டர் வந்து நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம், சேமாக இருக்குது. செகண்ட் லெட்டர் அப்போ நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணோம். அப்போ பேரியம் பிஏ அண்டு பெர்லியத்துக்கு பிஇ. ஃபஸ்ட் லெட்டர் கேப்ஸு, செகண்ட் லெட்டர் ஸ்மால் லெட்டர். அண்டு தேர்டு ரூல் ஆஃப் த determining the symbol of an element is if two letters of the name and names are same, the symbol consists 1 and 2 and third letter நம்ம சேர்த்துக்கணும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இப்போ ஆர்கன், ஆர்சனிக் அப்படின்னா ஏஆர்ஜிஓஎன் ஆர்கன், ஆர்சனிக் ஏஆர்எஸ்இஎன்ஐசி. அப்போ ஃபஸ்ட் லெட்டரும் சேமாக இருக்குது, செகண்ட் லெட்டர் சேமாக இருக்குது, தேர்ட் லெட்டர் நம்ம போயிடணும். அப்போ ஏஆர் ஆர்கன், அடுத்து ஆர்சனிக்கும் ஏஆர் தான் வரனால அந்த செகண்ட் லெட்டர் விட்டு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம்னா தேர்ட் லெட்டருக்கு போயிடும். அப்போ ஏஎஸ். ஸோ ஆர்கன் ஏஆர், ஆர்சனிக் ஏஎஸ். லைக் தட் கால்சியம் அண்டு கேட்மியம். கால்சியத்துக்கு சிஏ, சிஏஎல் சிஏயூஎம், கால்சியம் சிஏ. அண்டு கேட்மியத்துக்கு சிஏடிஎம்ஐ யூஎம். ஸோ அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும், சிடிங்கிற சிம்பிள் வந்து கேட்மியத்துக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் க்ரீக் நேம் ஆர் லட்டின் நேம் யூஸ்ட் அஸ் அ சிம்பிள் ஃபார் same elements. And some scientist name and country's name, planet name also used as the symbol for the some elements. While writing the symbol, we want to follow some rules. If the molecule have the single English letter as a symbol, write in caps. If having two letters means first letter caps, second letter in small. Okay. Next one, atomicity of elements or atom. Some elements or compounds. Atomicity means total number of atoms present in one molecule of element or compound or a substance. For example, diatomic molecule O2 means number of atomicity 2. So number of atom is 2. For example, H2O la hydrogen 2 atoms, oxygen 1 atom. So atomicity of the compound is 3. Okay. So like that, some atomicity of elements given in your book. And then elements in human body. Nearly 99% of mass of our human body consists of the just 6 elements, that is oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium and phosphorus. And elements in air. So the air is a mixture of gases. The molecules are present, two or different elements, nitrogen, oxygen and make up about 99% of air. The molecules of two different elements, nitrogen, oxygen, make up the about 99% of the air. The rest includes small amount of argon and carbon dioxide. Other gases like neon, helium, methane are present in the trace amounts. So the oxygen is the life-giving element in the air. Next one, effect of temperature on solids, liquid and gases. When the particle possesses enough energy, they overcome the strong forces of attraction between one another. The particle break free one from one another and move randomly. For example, when solid ice is heated to 0 degrees Celsius, it melts to become liquid water. In the same way, the liquid water is heated to 100 degrees Celsius, it's boiled to become steam. So it want to water vapor. Okay, this is the effect of temperature on solid, liquid and gases. Okay children, in this lesson we learnt element, compound and mixers and atomicity, etc. Okay, you just read 1 or 2 times this lesson. Okay, thank you children. In this lesson we learned elements, molecules and compounds, atomicity of elements and occurrence of elements and compounds in nature and human body, the effect of temperature on solid, liquid and gases. Thank you children. We will see in the next video.